we had a rattly engine, didn't we?
We gingerly continued.
A couple of hours. Hopefully they never see this. What's happening YouTube? Thanks for joining us on another episode. So gonna go and pick up the Evo 5. It's currently at Bob's at Dynatech, getting mapped. So gonna go out and meet Joey now quick and gonna go and get the car. Let's see where Joey's at. Sup bro? So what are you saying, G?
Garage keys, I think.
Oh no, I need to get garage keys. You're on candid camera.
Yes, of course that, bro.
Fuck it up. Give me 2 secs. Yeah, gotta go and pick up wheels to put on a car because the car's got wheels with no decent tyres on. And wrong fucking van. Wrong fucking van. Let's go and get the wheels and get on the road. All jokes aside, this is fucking lovely in here, isn't it? What motor is this?
X3.
X3. This is fucking posh with them seatbelts. Look at that. How long does it take till we get there?
Doesn't at the moment. We're not getting there.
Well, we're in Streatham and it knows there's bare traffic, so it just doesn't
It
even
just
know.
says one day.
Yeah, good luck.
So I have to sign a disclaimer though, Jim Johnson. What?
Huh?
Sounds gay, I mean. What happened to KFC?
Are we going the right way? Even Lee texted me saying, turn on the news, there's been a big explosion over in Erith.
What? Wow, people really can't drive.
It's a bit of an insight. Basically, the engine went bang after the first trip to the Nürburgring, wasn't it?
Yes.
Got the car in 2017, 6 months happy motoring. First thing that went wrong was
Buying it.
So it started overheating. Got all the water pump done, and then it's still overheated. Would you believe? It was just the thermostat. Should have checked the thermostat first. That first 9-10 months, happy motoring, gets to Germany, no dramas at all. 3 laps in, totes some balls. Then we had a rattly engine, didn't we?
We gingerly continued.
Only revving it to 6.5k. So that car stayed in Germany for what should have been, I think it was 6 weeks later, when we should have been picking it up from a well-known garage over there.
Mention no names for legal reasons.
Bits and bobs got done, got a bill, car wasn't fixed. So I just went over there, fully pissed off about it. I just drove the car home with an engine round. Car set up, spoke to a local tuning company, engine rebuild, injectors, fuel pump, brand new turbo, all of the right stuff. Come back on the road in September, in traffic,
yeah.
450 horsepower,
Paddle clutch.
twin plate clutch.
Bro, look at the dog in front of us.
Couldn't have picked a smaller car for a big
that's
enough
a big
dog.
old
Fiat
dog.
500 and a German Shepherd.
Just his eyes
Tucked up in the
staring
boot.
at me.
A couple of hours.
No one enjoyed that apart from me.
And then the track day was March sometime at Bedford. So linked Lee, he took his Mac up there, his white Mac. Had a whole day absolutely abusing the car and it was wicked. And there was bolts missing off the turbo, bought new bolts, went over to the garages, ripped the turbo off, put all new bolts in, new gaskets, new oil at the time, found an oil squirter jet in the sump, not cool. Luckily it was stuck on the magnetic sump plug. Sump plug back in, all new gear, started her up, had a rattle, was hoping it was lifters, took it down to Bob at Dynatech again. He reckoned that it was possibly bottom end. Not what I needed after 2,000 miles, 2 track days. Not what I needed to hear. So the fuel light was always on, dim, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So I don't know why I called you dim then. So the fuel light was always on. It was because the fuel pump had been hardwired into the fuel sender wire instead of the main power cable. Disappointing. Disappointing at very least. can't throw the kind of money I threw at the car and get workmanship like that. Oh damn! I feel so awkward. I just don't want to look. I want to look.
Oh my god!
Wow there! Bruh, that was hungry.
She's a spitting.
Fucking hell.
Whoa!
Why would you leave the house like that? Yeah, so loads of problems. Oil breather system was put in and the baffles were taken out of the rocker cover, not put back in. Breather system port that was put in wasn't long enough to secure the hose on there nicely. Pipe wasn't routed very well, so it would kink and come off. It was just one thing after another. So we've since put AM fittings in another rocker cover, welded AM10s. Matt at MG Autos was down there getting some cars, Matt. So I got talking to Matt, said he'd take on the build. So we discussed a few things and a couple of weeks later he come and picked it up. Matt's happy with the car, he's ran it in and it's down Bob's getting mapped now. Hopefully today consists with get to Bob's. I think we missed the mapping now, which is unfortunate, but I had to work this morning because bills need to be paid.
They don't pay themselves.
No, especially big bills. Especially repetitive big bills. Fuck's sake. I'd like to think we're at similar figures. Joey's kindly come to pick me up. We've got to chuck some wheels on the car because the car's got shit dry.
Mismatched wheels.
Yeah, mismatched wheels. The tyres are all fucking dry and old. They was just put on the car to roll it about. And nicked the wheels to put on the other car. So we're gonna whop them back on. Hopefully have some happy motoring. Yeah, so I'm gonna film bits and bobs.
And
I mean Matt and Bob's bits.
Bits of Bob.
Bits of Bob. Gonna film bits of Bob.
He's got to pay his bill somehow.
Hopefully they never see this. So Evo 10, Evo 8 in the background. Oh, where's my piece of shit?
It's happening back on fire.
Mate. So first peak. Some differences. And it is looking fresh. Can't say the same about the rest of the motor because it was absolute filth when I dropped it to them. We have 490.6 horsepower and the torque figure's about 500.
That wheel.
Yeah, come off the 6RS. First start up. Just double triple check.
Yeah, where's your clutch, mate?
It's transmitted to the dash. Sounds fast. Time to change the wheels. guys, thanks for watching. Like if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more, and comment if you've got any input, and hopefully we see you again. Thanks for watching, and Kelsey's a chief.